There's also something that has been bothering me, which I would like to discuss. Ja, genau. What's bothering you, Celeste?
Actually...
It's about Hina.
Huh?
What? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believed it was a lie. What really happened?
Huh?
It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It is called a tell, something that you can't hide, no matter how hard you try.
Is that okay?
Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose gets just a little bit longer.
Huh?
What, for real? Actually, no.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh.
But your reaction just now confirmed that you were lying. That's not fair. If you are going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly. Hina, to be honest, were you lying about your stomach ache? Yes.
I see.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it.
Are you feeling
I'm
guilty
sure
about
of it.
something?
Just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But...
It's just, I mean, I have a reason for it. Reason? Ja, dann sag's doch einfach, ohne dass ich dich nochmal anklicken muss, Mensch.
Sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomach ache. I did cause if I came and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe me. Is it truth?
Well...
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. Ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are...
What the heck?
See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. It's not that I don't believe you, but...
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe whatever you say, no matter what. So, can you tell us exactly what happened? If you really mean that, Sakura, then okay, I'll tell you.
So,
So, it happened last night. I wasn't bad, but I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up just getting more upset. So, to try and cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts.
Huh?
Donuts again.
honestly.
And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
Sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about that.
Hina.
Anyway, let's continue.
But...
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange noise. Das ich aber... Genau, das Geräusch würde ich jetzt aber auch eigentlich nicht mit einem Geist verbinden. Also, what the fuck war das überhaupt?
Well...
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. And I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. I saw up who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
Ja, das habe ich ja auch schon erkannt direkt, aber warum? Das verwirrt mich jetzt nur noch mehr. Oder vielleicht hat sie sich halt auch nur eingebildet, ich bin mir da noch nicht so ganz sicher.
Honestly.
It is simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases of paranormal activity, it was born from your weakened mental state.
Well,
Then all we have to do is go see for ourselves, right? Let's just go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It is a waste of time. Maybe, but there's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, it'll be the end of it.
what?
Gonna go try and see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you.
What the heck?
You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone, take me with you.
Hey,
What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing
I suppose
to
I
be
have no
done.
choice. How about you, Mr. Ichimaru? Are you gonna wait here? Scheint so. I guess that's a yes. Gut, da ist der offene Locker.
So,
It was right here. I saw it right here in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on, come on.
Okay, sehr schön. Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it you saw Shiro's ghost?
Well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Gut, was ist da drin, huh? Wahrscheinlich gar nichts. Is this a locker? There was something in here. Aha. Inside the locker is a laptop? Something like that in here. Also vielleicht hat sie auch nur, naja, ein Bild von einem Geist auf dem Bildschirm gesehen.
hey,
I remember seeing this. But it's right, I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop. The laptop looks pretty old and it's all covered in dust.
so...
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. Ja genau, es war kaputt. Oh, eigentlich. Glauben wir jedenfalls. But how did the laptop get from the library to here?
It would seem...
And I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. Yeah, but I thought it was broken. I would bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then
More importantly,
perhaps...
Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost? I am surprised you are able to dress yourself in the morning. Holy shit. Oh man, if I had the last clueless girl's attribute, I would have fallen in love big times just now. Wow. I'm so glad I don't have it. Well, I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey,
It's okay, I
come
mean,
on.
anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I'd spotted a grey alien who turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
I was just trying to make you feel better. What if I get all depressed forever now? But listen, isn't this really strange? Achso, das bin ich. What's this laptop doing in here?
In other words,
Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean?
Hey,
Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and all the others. There's a difference? There's no surveillance camera. Ooh,
yes, it's me.
precisely. There's no camera in here, which means this one spot where the mastermind is blind. So you're saying someone puts a laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was the figure of Chihiro, shining pale green.
Hey,
I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Dann tun wir das nochmal. Was ist hier drauf? It's just like Kyoko said, the display isn't on, but the laptop definitely has power. Ja, dann mach ihn an!
so then.
So first of all, we have to wake it up. Right. I started hitting random buttons on the keyboard. And the display instantly began to glow pale green. There were a bunch of different icons on the desktop. Okay, ihr Gesicht ist auf jeden Fall der Desktop-Hintergrund, aber es ist definitiv nicht grün.
Hey,
There, the icon on the far left. What is it? It says alter ego? Alter ego literally means another self, I believe. In the field of artificial intelligence, it is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You can consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? With that, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego button. And when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us.
You really came.
Master, you're there. Ach Gott, fuck my life. Sag mir nicht, dass sie jetzt einfach noch als KI bei uns bleibt. R. S. Ist mir doch egal. Chihiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display. It's a ghost! Oh nein, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
Calm down, it's not a ghost. Huh? Then what is it?
Anyway,
I'm sure if we just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro.
I knew it.
Alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
That's right.
So Chihiro earned the title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine in reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine? Reinforcement learning?
It's true.
To put it simply, it's the learning method for computers. If you want to know more, just Google it, okay?
In other
But
words,
if this AI continues to grow, it will become more than just a piece of software to help people. Warte mal, war das gerade ein Fourth Wall Break? Ich muss mal kurz an die Zeile zurückspringen, ich war gerade ein bisschen weg in meinem Kopf. Gut, ich google das spät. Some say that an AI like this might someday replace people. And that is why it is called alter ego. A fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts and grow up. That process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
The second perfect personality that you can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you
Sie ist halt
okay
sehr
with this?
intelligent, okay? Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to this dressing room, where the mastermind would not be able to see it. But you know, all this about master and whatnot, yes, yes, ja, das gefällt dir sehr, ich weiß. I believe I'm on fire. I thought you were only into 2D. Ja, es ist doch 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. But he's a guy. And also a computer program. Ja, eben. Also, zumindest das zweite. Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
Aspect?
Anyway,
Anyway, let's talk to him a little more. Joker typed away with. Yeah. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master.
Master only gave me a general idea.
Well,
But I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught in this without warning. Kyoko immediately shot out another question. Why are you here?
that's
Are you
right.
asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze the massive numbers of files stored on his laptop. I believe the files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. So it's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master.
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps a secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. How much longer until everything's unlocked?
That's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it
but
to
I'm
me.
definitely gonna do it, so you can just leave it to me.
I see.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means that the work remains uninterrupted, even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up. Be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam, so if anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
Yes,
It's fine
indeed.
during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Huh? Why?
Are you
You've
okay with
forgotten, all
this?
the rooms are completely soundproof. Ja, richtig. Once we close the doors, we can scream as loud as he wants. He can scream as loud as he wants, but we wouldn't hear a thing. Naja, außer jemand holt sich nachts Donuts heim, ne? Okay then, how about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room.
However,
There's a good chance the mastermind would notice us all going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
so then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. Then there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling.
but
Ist das nicht irgendwie gefährlich oder so? But if you leave your door room open all night, then
it's true.
there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know. But I'm
However,
not as weak as you may think. I won't go down without a fire, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. Ich glaube aber auch ganz ehrlich gesagt, dass sie nicht allzu bald sterben wird, einfach weil ich glaube, dass sie viel zu wichtig ist, um, naja, zu sterben. Erstmal. And confidence was something somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time different. Yeah, it had an entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped onto a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. I felt like it was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by the voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
So,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Yes, Master. For a split second, Kyoko seemed to not know... To not know what to do. But she recovered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Chihiros dead. Wano killed him.
okay then.
I see. To be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chance that Master would survive the situation were very low. So I was prepared for this moment. Somehow I feel kinda
like-
sorry for her. I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. And it's a simple computer program, it does not have feelings. Ey, das darfst du nicht so sagen, okay? Spiel's mal nie Automata und sag das dann nochmal. Are you sure about that?
shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we will linger here too long, the mastermind will start to suspect something. Then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye bye. The AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it just because he was following his programming, or could he have actually been worried about us?
could it be?
What's wrong, hero?
You know,
Oh, nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. Wenn es überhaupt noch Internet gibt. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you can get online from here. Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere where that does have online access. That's way too dangerous. The mastermind would find out in no time. Yeah, true.
Indeed.
This is no time for taking needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of the file analysis. I'm confident we'll uncover some kind of clue once it's finished. This feels like a detour more than anything else, but I suppose it can be helped.
Of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, shall we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Ifuma, let's go. Okay. And we all left the dressing room. As soon as we were out of the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? And as if he'd been waiting for his cue, Hina has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the
So,
matter?
what was this awesome something? Monokuma, you guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied, super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say
Do it? You mean like, do it? Wait, what? What do you mean, do it?
This.
Ooh, gross, you said do it! Ist das ernst? What? You said it first! We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Huh? But unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to do rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. Hina won the match for us, and that is why we are all so pleased. Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which... Okay boys, why don't you head on back to the dining hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey,
At
come
least, what are
on.
you gonna do right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Celeste didn't hesitate, coming up with the ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. So she and the other girls head back into the dressing room.
Oh, damnation!
Nuts and damn it, we totally lost another day without getting to take my very first bath here. Yeah, but tomorrow for sure. We'll definitely get that bath tomorrow. Wäre auch ganz gut, nicht wahr? Okay, so, should we head back to the dining hall now? Hold on! Something strange here, very strange! Strange? What do you mean? What strange is? This is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek! Hast du auch wieder recht. Huh? You're absolutely right! Ifumi's auf meiner Seite, endlich mal! I thought we were all about the 2D. Well, if you need to shut up, sit down and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along very often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. I was first to ask myself, should I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just go quietly back to the dining hall? No, I can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. Oh man. What? But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure a real man's fantasy should be about spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes and your dreams of adventure or whatever. Is that ernst? Nein! But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them. I see. Can't even describe my bitter disappointment. That primal fan service could have been yours. Ja, richtig. Oh man! Warum tust du das, Makoto? We headed back to the dining hall, leaving Monokuma standing there alone. But to be honest, even I was a little reluctant to turn down the offer. Ach man, das war so schön. Es wäre so schön vor allem. Fantasy. My fantasy. I guess you did the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is cause it's a good reference for creating figurines. A real life woman is useless to me, but looking at the naked form might be okay, maybe.
No
If the
way.
girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Naja, eigentlich nur er. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. The girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah, man, what a nice bath.
This is
Getting a
fine.
chance to stretch and relax after all this time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that.
So in
That's
the
what I
end.
figured.
Huh?
Huh? We
Actually,
were just staying in the bath how it was about time for you to get up to something.
Because...
Just seeing how happy we were. Evil little monster like you would never let that last for long. You're also terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean.
existence.
Even after I get presents for you all. Presents?
Well,
Oh, have I gotten your attention? So let's head to the gym, where your presents await. No questions, no little dilly-dallying. Get a move on, and everything will become clear. Ich weiß nicht, ob ich die Geschenke wirklich haben will, aber... Okay. What is it? What are you scheming this time?
It would
He's probably
seem...
going to repeat the same thing again, providing us with a motive to get things moving. Ja, genau das erwarte ich nämlich auch. Again? I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However...
It's okay, we have alter ego. I'm sure he'll find something that will help us. So for now,
Correct.
we have to just endure it. Come. Come what may. Gut, was gibt's hier für schöne Geschenke, ha? Oh, die beiden sind auch schon hier. With heavy feet, we made our way to the gym. But when we arrived, there was already someone waiting for us.
What?
To be kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Byakuya, did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. The same as always, I see. Her on the other hand. Oh, sie ist wieder ihr normales. Sie halt.
What the
Oh, she's
heck?
back to her Debbie Downer self, huh? That would sound like a sneeze. And she was back to her old self. So now she's gone from manic to depressive whenever she sneezes? Seems kinda late to add that into the mix. Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. Das ist gut. So when you wanna say something mean, then you can talk, huh?
Well,
Anyway, looks like it's here.
So then...
Which means... Das heißt, es kommt nochmal dieselbe Videosequenz, wo man Kuma wieder hinter dem komischen Podest hochspringt. Nur diesmal mit weniger Leuten, ha? Natürlich, logischerweise, weil wir werden ja auch immer weniger Leute. Leider.
you
It
guys.
looks like everyone's here. So then, let's get started.
What?
Come on, out of it. What kind of motive have you prepared for us this time?
However,
Whatever you subject to us, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
come
You don't
on.
have to get so defensive, calm down. I've decided to change things up a bit this time. Up till now, I've been using the whoosh of the north wind to get you all moving. But sometimes you gotta use the sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this
Was ist das?
$10 million.
Okay, das ist eigentlich auch ein Motiv, würde ich mal sagen.
I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive. What do you think? It's $10 million. 10 million smackaroos. It's like totally wowie, wow, am I right?
Ich muss sagen, für mich persönlich wäre das bis jetzt trotzdem das am wenigsten effektive Motiv. $10 million ist... That's not nearly enough. Ja, vor allem für dich nicht. Du hast ja eh schon viel mehr Geld, oder nicht?
It's true.
When it comes to motives, money certainly is the gold standard, so to speak. Whether it's a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we kill each other for money.
Of course.
He's right, we can't. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You can say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap, for serious. Yeah, they're alright. Whether it's 10 million or any other amount of money. No, not even just money. From now on, no matter what you do, you won't kill our friends. Das sagst du so einfach, aber es wird eh wieder irgendjemand umbringen. Offensichtlich. Come on, stop trying to act tough. The most important thing is to live pure and moral, communal life. Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words on stage along with the massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you so quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others by your own standards. Yeah, there might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable. Hifumi, what about you? I'm a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough to buy my comics and DVDs. Just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Ja, so wie du, genau. Don't worry. Either way, whatever is going to happen will happen without more warning. That is the nature of this game. Und gute Nacht, oder was willst du mir sagen, ha? Okay, ja, es ist abends. Dachte ich mir fast. Ja, gute Nacht. It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my room door open to make sure nothing happens to Alter Ego. But just because my door's open, don't assume that it will make me an easy target.
because...
Or the predator may suddenly find itself the prey. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our rooms.
How about
And don't
that?
think about that whole money thing, got it? Good, then let's break. How was that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Er sagt immer noch nichts. Right. As soon as I was back in my room, I crawled into bed. Money. There's no way that's gonna get anyone to kill anyone else. I told myself that, but deep in my heart, I was still troubled. After all, I thought the same thing last time about having our secrets revealed. Even if the reason for it seems completely nonsensical, a murder can still happen. That's the lesson we learned. But this time it's different, I'm sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, Alter Ego. We finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Was zur Hölle? Ist das ein Baby? Little kids have it so easy, cause I can put little in front of the name and right off the bat everyone thinks they're cute. Das ist bestimmt der Grund dafür, dass viele Leute kleine Kinder niedlich finden. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Little Monokuma. See, just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough littles. More littles would lead to the salvation of the world. Just imagine, little arsonist, little war criminal, little destruction of the environment. Shit. Little hit and run, little death tax, little Great Depression. Das ist fantastisch.
The darkest subject can suddenly become brighter.
Ja, es klingt absolut fantastisches Wort.
Our dreams are expanding, ding ding.
Super. Guten Morgen. Ist schon jemand tot, ha? Ich bezweifle das irgendwie.
Good.
Ja, guten Morgen. Okay, ist nur morgens. Ich dachte schon. Wäre auch ein bisschen seltsam gewesen, ne? Well, then I guess I should head to the dining hall. Aber vorher beende ich erstmal diesen Part. Das waren jetzt 2 Parts, glaube ich, wenn ich hier schneide. Und ich muss sagen, ich habe mich echt schlecht angestellt, was Lesen angeht heute und Sprechen allgemein. Ich sollte sofort schlafen gehen, definitiv. Holy shit. Meine Nase sitzt auch ein bisschen zu. Ich bin immer noch erkältet, ich hasse es. Aber ich muss ein bisschen aufnehmen, weil sonst hätte ich keine Parts gehabt. Und so. Naja. Bis zum nächsten Mal, lasst einen Kommentar da und so weiter und so fort. Ciao.